Hello guys, I'm back, and I'm not sure if you know this, but unlike the Starbound series that we also have on the channel, I normally record these episodes like the week of, or the day of, well not the day of, but the week of putting them out, so they're normally pretty current. But the reason I'm saying this is that for the next 2 weeks, basically until like August 17th, they're going to be scheduled videos, like I'm going to be making them far in advance, and I am making this video minutes after making the last one. And why that's important is, I guess, because I just was like, I went one level down further. I didn't really play for that long, maybe like 2 minutes. And then I decided I want to find a cave. So I dug straight up, and then I forgot that when you dig, I'm not sure if I can find another one this way, but basically when you dig out and there's a cave in the area, it does that. You know there's a cave in that area because it won't let you dig the area because there's nothing there. It's a blank space. So that's how you find caves. I completely forgot about that aspect of it. So yeah, I was actually planning to just run really long lines up and down to see if I could find anything. Little did I know that it was right there, that I could just do that. I mean, I did know in hindsight, but I totally forgot about that. So we have a cave. I didn't really look into it, I just made it. So, ooh, a golem. Oh, I care. This is how much I care. He might die. Anyway, yeah. Oh, this goes really far. So you can see, once you've exposed the cave, it pretty much shows you where it is, any level. It was really close, actually. Right there. It's like within 4 blocks. We could have found it. But let's look down. Okay, there's some ore along the side, sapphire and emeralds. And more rock. What kind of rock is this? Sandstone. And then there seems to be like a little valley, cavern, chasm, whatever they're called these days. Down here, some more. Everything's opening up. Oh my gosh. Just so much. And there's bluestone, which has its own special name that I can't think of. Lapis lazuli, or just lazuli? Nope, lapis lazuli. Okay. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but correct me if I'm wrong, if you care to. So much. Oh my gosh. Once we get down to these levels, I mean, this is negative 43. It takes forever to dig that far, but wow. This is pretty stuff right here. It's actually pretty artsy in how it looks. And is that just emerald in the walls? It's all exposed because just everything's exposed, and wow. I just like the look of this. I mean, the colors themselves aren't that pretty. It was prettier up here when you had like these like darker, and I don't know. I like those colors better. This green and this blue, they just clash. But wow. Is that gold? Oh man. I think that's gold. Yeah. That's neat. And then, just, wow. This goes on forever. And why not look at this while our farmers are farming? Wow. It's everywhere too. I can't believe that opened me up to all the caves. Is that lava? I've never gotten down to lava before. I would assume, I think that's hell. Or the center of the earth. I was not expecting that. I've never gone down that far. So, apparently that's where it ends. I think before I was wondering. Well, it is at level negative 102. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to reach the lava. I don't really care to. There's not much of a point. There's not even that much down there. Like, at the level of lava, there's just stone. Not any free ores. Maybe a little bit above. It takes until, like, this level. So, oh, we're out of drink. Okay, nope, we have drink. There we go. Yeah. So, that could be a movie right there. It almost looks, because it just moves so slowly. It looks like it's actually getting bigger, and so we're just looking at different layers of it. So, how do we get to that? Which level was that on? Okay. Let's mine around it. Let's see if there's anything on the outside attached to these cavernous walls. I hope they don't, well, they can't fall, but I hope they don't die. You just see how deep that goes. Oh, it's not even that far. Okay, we can make a little stairway in this area. Now, what seems to me to be a good idea, if we're just going to keep on exploring this cavern and doing that, maybe make some temporary beds down here. Probably a dormitory, except that personal quarters are easy to make and they work so much better. So, yeah. Forget what I just said. I'm going to make personal dormitories. Because there's not going to be too many people down here. Only just the miners, and I think I only have 2 of those right now. What I also want, I'm going to keep that area so I can expand. This is too wide in this direction. Is food. Eventually, oh, Kibbit's returned from going on another one of those trips. Are you bringing anyone with you, Kibbit? Nope, you are not. Congratulations for doing absolutely nothing. Let's send you again. How do they like me? Status hostile. But they've always been that way, haven't they? What if I send you 3 goblin skulls? Do I need to, like store them up? I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna see what happens if I give it a little bit of time first. But anyway. Yeah, down here, way too far down. I need food. So my people can eat without having to go like all the way upstairs. And I might even get a little bit of a I'll think about it. But I kind of want oh, there's another cave. I kind of want a dining table for the sole or a dining room for the sole purpose of that people will not go all the way up there to eat if they find food down here. I don't know if that's the case, but if it is, then they might actually, if all the chairs are full up there, come all the way down here just to eat. Which I'm not sure I want either. But okay, I'll make the dining room. I'm not going to put anything in it, I'll just label it. And if they start going here instead of eating up there, then I'll get rid of that. So, for right now, straw beds. 2 of those. And torches would not hurt. And we can also get doors. Because I feel like if there's any room you need a door in, it's probably the super far down underground bedroom near a cave. I feel like this is the perfect place. So let's put some torches in here too. Which means I won't be able to designate the room. Yeah, I'll just keep it there. Yeah, let's leave that way. And as soon as they put that stuff down, that's so many torches. Okay, different, new plan. 1 torch per room, none in here yet. Another golem. That's cool, that's what I wanted to see. I'm sure someone will attack it eventually. Where was I? Annoying me about golems. I'm doing important stuff right here. Okay, so none in here yet. I'm only gonna leave that because they already placed it, I think. I feel like they did. Did they place that? Or is that just a spot? Nope, that is a task. Okay, nothing. Then, I shall designate the rooms as... Oh, I can't do that yet because they're straw beds. But I'll designate this as a dining room. Not the Great Hall, because that is not very great at all. And... stockpile. For food. Basement food. That just sounds like the best kind of food. That musty food that just has a little bit of mold on it, but it's still good. It's still slightly edible if you are dying down in a cave. Yeah. And I'm gonna move that up to priority 4, same as the other one, just because we need food down here. I hope they don't take all of it and place it in there. I don't think they will, but still, it's not good, because we need food up here, or else they'll run all the way down to the cave just to get food. How much food do we have? We still have like 200, which is nice. We're running out of drinks. I think I took them off of... Yeah, let's put wine before beer. That probably does nothing. I'm still gonna tell them to do it. And maybe I'll get another another brewery. Or, I keep calling it a brewery, distillery. I can play this game until I'm 80 years old, and I will still be calling it a brewery. 7x7, I think was what we had. Because that way you have, like, yeah. I think that's what it was, just, yeah, okay. And I can add another distillery. and more kitchens if we ever need to expand that. Because I think that's the problem right now. At least that you can only have one person working at a time. How is everything going down here? Well, we got that bed placed in. Is that bed placed? Nope, it's still a task. Okay, well, we'll just wait for you. Somebody's coming down. Anything out here? No. Okay, let's build a... Oh, yes, they're placing them both down. Let's build a staircase down. That should be alright. Oh, they just put the... Okay. I guess it's too much of a hassle to actually build it. You can just drop the straw there. Okay, be like that. Now you can just hammer it. Oh, no, you're Tin the miner. Anything here? I don't see any ores here. Let's just add a few more staircases. Keep going down. There's actually not that much here. It's almost more profitable to stay over here. Oh, there's some... I'm gonna make another staircase down here as well. Right there. Oh, is there already a staircase? Oh, there is. Okay. Never mind. Don't know why I didn't see that before. Didn't see that. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Just a golem. Who cares about golems? It's not like they killed one of our kind. Oh, because a descriptive statement just popped up, and I thought, like, just as I said, oh, it's not gonna kill one of us, and then it would. But that's kind of just exactly what happened with when I was talking about how harmless they were last time. All 5 minutes ago to me, and they just died. It's like he died to prove my point that, yeah, this is a threat, like, Kibbit, pay attention. Jerk. Jerk move to die just to prove a point. Really. It's kind of unnecessary. Okay. Is there anything going on upstairs that we need to check on? That's such a good room. It's worth 257 points, which is nice. The more expensive our rooms are, the more goblins we can have. I guess I'll add... needs to be all dirt or all stone. And it seems like it would be easier for it to be dirt. Cheese Doodles passed out from exhaustion in the dining room where they always pass out from exhaustion. There must be a reason for that. There's got to be. Let's get rid of all of this. And... oh, I can clear all of the... I can clear the corner too because it's exposed over there. Which is neat. Let's get dirt. And get rid of this. Oh, and there's clay walls too that I should probably get rid of too. Because they don't look great. Right there. And now I can place in... where is that? The distillery that is not the brewery. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. And we have 3 drinks, so we keep on getting on the verge of dehydrating, but not making it. Which is neat. The well's fine. I don't want them to have to rely to drinking out of the well, but it's still there. How many, what do we have? We have a female, a male, and a male. Darn. I was hoping for another female baby. We had good luck with the last one. I think we did. I feel like we did. Why are there a few apple trees out there? They all seem to grow together. I guess there's a few birch, but I mean there's more birch. This is like 3. It's weird. It's weird looking. I do not approve. Should clean that up. And we're still running out of logs. They really are working on it. They are indeed working on that. Yes, I'm so glad to see this being finished. But they're actually working on this right now, because I see a barrel. I should really stop. Like, I just need to let this game run for 10 hours. That should do it, without doing anything. I did that once on a game called School Tycoon. Honey Badger, why are you doing this to me? I was doing something there. Thank you. Yeah, School Tycoon. I let the game run, and it was fine with that because they're like the worst thing that could happen. I don't care that there's a golem. The worst thing that could happen is you could have a disaster strike, like a tornado, I think. I remember a few buildings like got wiped out that way. Anyway, that was about it. So I think I forgot to turn it off while I went somewhere, and the game just ran for like several hours straight, and it was fine. Like, it was, hey, goblins. It was an old enough game that it wasn't actually bad on the computer or anything. Like, it wasn't super heated or anything when I got back. Are you gonna be able to take those guys? But, oh, you were not able to. Oh god, 2 people died. Oh dear, oh my. Is somebody gonna get on that? Wow, we have so few in the first place. Well, can we make any... No, we can't. What I'd really love is if we can make some armor for the everyday person, but it's too expensive as it is. We're still making armor for our... That is the wrong place. We're still making armor for our... No, we aren't. I was saying that we were, but we're not actually. We can be making a little bit more armor then. Yeah. More breastplates? I know I said I'll stop crafting, but that was a lie. A blatant lie. I'm not even sure if I said that. I hinted at it. That's for sure. Wow. They just, like... I guess it's because they're stronger now. One of them had something, had a warhammer. Jeez, they just came through and just... Line of destruction. Well, who needed you goblins anyway? I didn't. I'm asking for them, and then they come and just kill my people, and then it's like... I shouldn't be angry with them. They did what I was asking. They came over. Whatever. I don't need them. I got cool caves that need to be explored. That's what I have. Coal, too. Which is nice. But everything seems to be... Okay, well, I mean, I was going to say everything seems to be working out really well, and try to segue that into the end of this episode, which is just coming. But, we do need to prepare more. That is definitely going to be a future task of mine, to set these goblins, or gnomes, up so they have a little bit more armor. Which they can do, because little did I know that there was nothing stopping them except for the lack of commands. Like, they are fully ready to craft more armor. So, I'm gonna set everyone up. I think they're already set to where... Let me just check on that. Is it military? Uniforms. Plate mail. Does everyone wear plate mail? Everyone? I think so? I believe so. I'm not sure if you can check that. If they're not in an army, I don't know if they do. Everyone seems to be wandering around with some sort of armor, and if I make enough, probably most people are gonna have something. So I'm just gonna make an abundance of armor and see where that gets me, because that was too quick of a kill. Maybe I just need to lock in the farms over here, like I did with the yak exhibit that I still haven't finished. But yeah, and I will do that on the next episode, and I will see you guys then. Bye.